I believe something really big is about to happen, and it has to do with the things that people are like, what's a bond? I know everyone's saying, oh, the Fed's going to cut rates. I'm going to show you the charts. This is globally, and you're not going to like it. I mean, I don't like it because I like low rates. That's just me. From what I am seeing, this could turn into absolute civil war. Well, actually, that's what other people are saying. As this post says, this is ridiculous. The bottom 50% can no longer afford to live and will never be able to retire. Yeah, you're not able to retire now. And if you're 44 years old, you want to know how much assets you have? About 50 grand. As this guy says, how does this not end in a civil war between the classes? And it's heating up. And this is a comment about this post. The richest 10% of American holds 2/3. Yeah, it's the 1% take all. That's how a debt-based system works. Whether you like it or not, and you have the Republicans and you have the Democrats and everyone's, oh, we're on this side and we're on this side. Both of the sides are taking all of your wealth. And then they just get all the normies to fight. Like, yeah, it's the same. It's a bird, right? Which wing? Are you left wing or are you on the right wing? It's the bird. The bird is the word, and it needs to be taken down. And us normies, we're like, yeah, we're going to take it down. And this guy here says he's going to take it down, and they never do. We're always preached what we want to hear. End the Fed. Yes, I will end the Fed. I will not end the Fed. Here's my new guy. Then in the end, I know there's two people you can vote for, and you really don't like either of them. You have your ex-wife, and you have Satan, and you're like, oh, this is a tough one. I'm going to go with Satan. Or you could go with Tim Waltz. Let's listen in.
Danger. And I'll tell you what, in my time on this, I'd never seen this before. People driving by my house and using the R word in front of people. This is shameful. And I have yet to see an elected official, a Republican elected official, say, you're right, that's shameful.
What's the R word?
Kitty's like walking around. She has no idea what take a guess, Kitty. What do you think? What do you think the R word is? You got to get close to the mic.
Republican.
Okay, no, it's not. So while we have the Republicans fighting against the hey, by the way, if you guys are in New York, and then we're going to look at the bond yields, everyone's like, yay, this is great, charts. If you are currently in New York, you have 3 weeks left. Get out. Zohran is already doing it. That's this guy right here. Guys, I was in Austin. It was unlivable. Downtown, homeless, New York, you guys are cooked. You are done. Here is your warning. Zohran Mandami to stop all homeless encampments. Sweeps as NYC mayor ending Adams. I'm like, okay, a Democrat that again, you're like, my ex-wife or Hitler? And here we go. We're going to wish Adams was back in. You're not going to be able to walk. Life is going to get so bad. So if you want to, go visit New York before it totally just ends. Get your Christmas shopping in for next year, for probably the next 4 years. Come down here to Florida, look at some properties. That's currently where I'm at. Realtors, like the phones, they won't stop ringing. But we have a dichotomy. We have a separation between the 1% and the 99%. And that's why every single day I try to get you over to the 1%. Dollar General soars most in 6 months as cash-strapped customers flock to value. I saw a thing that the dollar store where most shoppers earn over $100,000 a year, because $100,000 a year is about $45,000. So just in case you were counting your beans, you should minimum be at $110 a year. $110 a year gets you an apartment. When you apply to said apartment, it's 3 times, whatever your income is, 3 times rent. So if you're looking at an apartment, $3,000, that's 9. It's a $3,000 a month apartment. You got to make $9,000, or $2,500 a month apartment. So 9 times 12 is a lot. 10 times 12 is 120. I can do that. That was in there. Here's a calculator if you want this. Making $100,000 today is like making $40,000 in 1990. You don't have the buying power. Disneyland isn't $1 like it used to be. That's what it originally cost to get in. $1. This is what I'm talking about when it comes to civil war. People will just go, enough's enough. Like, I'm going to take what is mine. We're going to get there. It just, society always does this. Wealth of top 1%. High. Americans surged to record 52 trillion. The 1%, I'm like, I'm hoping you're on this side, will always make more money because you and I start businesses. That's who's wealthy, and trade equities. And when it comes to trading equities, it's not like time in the market. You need to be moderately intelligent of when to get in and when to get out. By the way, Burry's like, he hasn't talked forever, and now he's expecting a prolonged market-wide sell-off that's worse than 2000, which lasts 31 months. So for everyone that has made money on these trades, the AI trades, yes, I even have an AI company. I'm kind of familiar with technology. OpenAI faces 100 billion in losses. Well, Amazon was always losses. Yes, but Amazon wasn't facing 140 billion. Back in 1994, look, see the bars, right? Here, I'll start to move over. See the blue bar above my head? Do you see how it keeps going forever? It's different. So also in regards to OpenAI, so you see the difference. So be careful on your. Sorry, I'm in the way. But if I Casper myself, everyone's like, "Where'd you go?" But I believe Google is gonna eat OpenAI. I'm just saying it. Have you guys used the new Gemini? Is rad. These guys are all fighting for first place. Grok, Gemini right now, take my money. Or should I say take my bonds, because debt is money. If you ever learn anything on this channel, please know where does money come from. If I ever see you, which shout out to John and they bought us drinks last night. And people they wanted pictures with Kitty. I would also like to say you guys are a total blessing. Like, get on the plane. Oh, bro, like, it's so neat how many friends you can make that you have not met. Please do not be offended if you buy me a drink and I drink that much. I have to work every day. I am now closer to 60 than I am 50. And poison, also known as ethanol, or you call it crack open a cold one, just destroys me. Probably not as much as this place, the Treasury market. Tops 30 trillion, doubling since 2018. Doubling. Our treasuries, what are bonds? They're collateral. I explained yesterday, this is what the banks need. They don't care about you deposit a check in a bank account and now it's digits. As fast as you do that, as fast as they buy bonds with it. Banks just call those reserves, which they actually, it's a liability to your bank. You're like, wait, that's my money. No, it's not. I had to double check with my other cell because I'm running on 2. It's not your money. You loaned it to them and they pay you interest. So when you run into the bank and you're like, give me my money, it's not yours. I mean, look, you could even take paper currency. Take a look. See what's on the top. The Federal Reserve, and the Federal Reserve's not even federal. They're really not even part of the government. Welcome to the gigantic Ponzi scheme sham. But we are seeing cracks where you print your own money and then you buy it back, and then you print more, and then it's just, this thing is a flustercluck, and it's very complicated. Japan is learning about this right about now. Look at this. The BOJ is about to shake crypto markets. You're okay, XRP Army. It'll always go up. Japan likely to rate hikes 80%. BTC risk assets. Last time they hiked, BTC crashed to 49,000. 600 billion wiped out. I just follow the charts. It's where people try to connect macro and no, just follow the charts. When I say charts, I don't mean these charts. Not like this. Now, this will say we're in a recession. But does a recession equal stock market go down? I mean, if you go back in history, yeah, but I'm still not, even if we're in a recession, I'm trading the charts. And just in case you wanted to see where that line went, it went there. I'm going to go on the side of that's not very good. We're in a recession, even though they won't call it. But here are the charts you need to look at, and this is the bond market. This is the German. Well, that's not us. I'll get to us. I'm just trying to show you it's the entire world. The German bond, you're breaking out. This is in a triangle pattern. The triangle, I did not draw it down here. But if I were to, it would look like that. And then you get a breakout line that goes off the screen. Also, if you would like to learn how to trade this, oh, guys, this is going to be such a good open. Trading futures, it's going to bounce right here. See where it bounced? Wow, that was such a good short. Where you guys? Oh my gosh. That was just about $2,000 while I'm filming. But wait for the bounce. See Kitty up there? All right, that's a chick magnet. She's like a dude magnet. You guys want to learn how to do it? I teach this $1 million course trying to get you there. $299 before it goes up to $399. This is going to be a great swing. I don't want to go into Disney World right now. I want to sit here and watch that little line go up, and then I click buy button and I make thousands of dollars. You could do it just about on anything like this. This is the bonds. Here's the 30-year. Oh, this is horrible. Actually, this is where I lost my kit and caboodle, TLT, in the bond market. But it was a head and shoulders. It was just the other way. This is breaking out to the upside, guys. This is horrible. You know, everyone's like, oh, the Fed's going to cut rates. They've been cutting rates all the way back to that left shoulder. We're higher. US 30-year. We have a 10-year. You're getting there. Come on. And this is where everyone places this. This is your mortgage. This is your car payments. This is everything. You're putting in your right shoulder. This is horrible. Yes, I know, but the Fed's going to... Please, explain to me how the system works and how the Fed controls it, and then we'll have a discussion. But first, you need to... Where's money come from? Can you answer that? Okay. Tell me a little bit about the bond market. And with that, I love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow.